Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3, part 20 of my Scarbrand the Exiled campaign. We are going to continue the extermination of Glock and his tree hammers. Scarbrand here has 14 tons of beef to express deliver to their face. Let's get to it. Awesome, let's take a look at our murder cows. Yeah, these things should be doing work against even the ogres. Their bonus versus infantry should count against monsters infantry, unless I'm completely wrong. Let's grab our Chaos Warriors. I think I'm going to attack them from the high ground. So we're going to form kind of a core of warriors here. And then we'll grab the halberds and put them on the wings. Yeah, that one we're gonna have to drag over when the battle begins, which is fine by me. And then we will grab all of our cavalry and put them in, I think, behind the Minotaurs, because the Minotaurs should move faster. Make that all one group, and then we'll throw the cannons out front all on one side. Cultist in the middle. War doggos behind to cause some shenanigans. And we'll put Scarbrand. I was going to send him directly after them, but I think I'm going to throw him on this side, and he's just going to cause all sorts of trouble. But first we'll have him throw some fire breath at those dual weapons. Okay, so we'll grab these guys. Move them over. Then we'll grab this whole army. Where my dog's at? We'll move them to about here.
It brings destruction. Moving.
Fire breath did some chunky damage. Let's charge him in on these guys. Get rid of them right away. Pop the abilities. Should surround him with all of their units, which should be a really bad time for them.
Blood, wolf, and axe.
Bloodstone looks like it was just on a timer, not actually a combat. That's entirely fine by me. Just gotta wait 30 seconds. That will pop the abilities and charge you right in. I don't know what happened to your bloodletters, but they decided they were taking a break. Chop those saber tusks up.
I serve the Ex-Father.
Keep him in battle just long enough to get the bonuses for his, or actually unlock his summons rather. Where is your tyrant? Yeah, you need to get rid of him now. It's time. As soon as the units come through the forest, we will be on them. I was going to see, do the Crushers actually move faster? Oh, they do. We may have to throw them out front then. Fine by me. I mean, they're doing wonderfully on their own. Let's have some letters stop from throwing spears at Scarbrand. There they are. Yeah, cut the... Everyone's got an Achilles, even the ogres. He's taking some damage, just pull him on out. Drop some friends in to cover his retreat. Scarbrand doesn't look like he actually made it to his intended target. Alright, looks like we more or less have them, so we'll go ahead and grab everyone, form one big group, lock it up, and send them in. Oh man, they got the charge in on my Crushers. Sadly enough. Let's bash them up. Hopefully they get through into these Noblars. There we go. That's gonna be a bad time for you guys. Noblars everywhere. Yeah, they've already broken. I believe that's most likely their army gone. I'm gonna have them chase them fully off the map. seeing a mass rout. Let's pop the abilities. Pop the Duke. He's basically got full health. The blood collar is excellent, or whatever this thing is. The shackle of blood.
It begins.
Assassinate them. Cover in, get that tyrant. Look for some match animations for you. The warriors are pouring through the forest behind there. That may be the horde of retreat. It looks like it is. Okay, so instead of chasing them down, I'm going to go ahead and hope and pray that we get a second battle, so we can get some even more experience and more captives. Alright, a decisive victory in which no one was defeated. It actually may be a good idea to have more cannons, like a good solid 10 cannons, and then 5 of each of the different Minotaur variants, and that just would steamroll most armies. I think since we lost no one, we will offer them up as tribute. Oh, was he in March Stance or something? He immediately disappeared. We did gain a Helm of Discord. That's very strong. Be giving that to one of our heroes. Okay, we've got some research to do. Can't move on to the next Pillar of Wrath until we get one more here in the Pillar of Prowess. I think the best course of action here, extra replenishment for bloodletters seems pretty good. Skull Throne cost, we're not lacking for skulls. Not yet at least. Not yet at least. Breaking my mind. We'll figure words out eventually. We'll upgrade Rug's Revenge. It deserves it. That is a pinnacle city. Cog the Cheese is going to be his next target. Let's bring him fully down. And actually, because we lost no units, and I completely always forget to do this, we need to have him do the quest battle. That will actually give him some more movement range as well. Over here at Bloodhaven, we're going to continue to upgrade it as a... Ooh. I was going to say turn it into a nexus, but I think we'll make it be a fortress because it'll spread corruption to adjacent provinces as well. Which is just getting that cooking. Never going to be bad. Getting the blood rivers flowing. Did anyone else move? Looks like I think our blood hosts over here. Yeah, the Doom Harvesters. Okay, we'll keep him in March Stance. That's the only way to get over to the Tree of Damn Souls. And unfortunately, we will be attacking with the weaker army, but they're already attritioning, so this will at least reset that to battle. Slowly. It'll waddle on in. It'll give us a Pyrrhic victory in which we'll lose some spawn. I foresee me losing both of these Furies. Okay, so our reinforcements are coming in from this side, over behind the volcano. They should be able to hide behind that, no problem. We will do cannons and the Herald together. So let's have them charging in, I think from over here. Or we can have them switch sides kind of at a whim. Put the Herald behind and he can just run in front of them. I think their motorcycles are a bit faster than he is, but we'll see. And then this will be the main force. I don't really want it attacking from this side. I think we'll come up this way, send part of them over to capture this, and part of them over to capture that. Then by then our reinforcements should be here, and we'll send them to grab the rest of those points. Alright, we'll have them in the middle as a battering ram. Alright, sounds good to me. Let's get this started. Where are our enemies? Looks like they've split them up. Okay, so we're going to send the spawn after you, 3 of the units. After the great weapons, and then 1 after them. Oh yeah, you guys continue to fire in on those chaos trolls. That is the perfect target. Let's run him over so they decide to stay and fight. Actually, we'll grab them and choose them into melee mode so they get a little closer. They should fire as they roll up. Over here on this side, they are bracing for their inevitable demise. Let's take them off of melee mode. Have them instead just continue to fire their shots in. He will charge at these guys. I'm going to use these letters to deal with these horsemen. At least pin them down for a moment. Alright, you switch targets. Got you some horsemen to stop. They're just going to run away, which is entirely fine. The Chaos Troll's not enough. Sit it into melee with them. And you as well. Come on in here and spin around. They're just going to keep circling the letters. That's a little annoying, but not to be unexpected. Well, let's move over here first. Rotate, and then charge. Oh, they've already given up. Okay, well, let's just smush them completely. Reinforcements have arrived. Okay, the new unit of dogs we will send after the furthest zone. All 3 spawn will go after the middle. Cannons after this point. Our Furies we will bring over to help out in the fight. It looks like we're having some issues against these great weapons. We've smashed this side. Let's go ahead and grab them and have them cap the point. As soon as the units kind of split up a little bit, send the spawn over here to catch these horsemen. And then these 2 or 3 letters. We're going to grab them. There we go. We'll bring them over to help out against the champions. Alright, those Chaos Trolls are back. Chop them up. Definitely need some backup, though. The spawn are moving, but they're moving kind of slowly. Cannons are in a bad time here. Let's pull them out. As long as they get past those trolls, they should be able to escape. Get on in there. Bloodletters. Cause some chaos. This cannon may not belong to the world. Oh, come on. Charge in there. Spin around. No such luck. Is it done? Come on. You can escape. Focusing on that way too hard. Keep him chasing those Marauder Horsemen. Do not attack them. Instead of getting into melee mode, come over here and shotgun them. Everyone's moving over pretty quickly. We'll have everyone else charge all together after these Chaos Warriors. Oh, did we lose that cannon? I just realized it's gone. It probably spun out and just exploded over here. I thought we got out of combat in time, but no such luck. So let's play the Bugle of Murder. And we will land these on top of their heads as well. We cap that point. These guys are not really sure where they're going. But all of their defenses are falling. Sadly, I didn't lose my Furies, but I lost my cannon. That's much worse. Alright, everyone. You got some Chaos Warriors to hunt. They're gonna try to run. There is no running. Only the void. Yeah, we just gotta chase them down. The edgiest boys you know, but they're not ready to sacrifice their lives. Another decisive victory, although we lost one of these cannons, which makes me real sad. In order to make me feel better, we shall raise this for the Blood God and hopefully get another cannon. Ooh, that's an expensive army. What do we get? Blood Shrine, unfortunate. We got another Skull Cannon, a Bloodthirster, and some Crushers. That is an excellent army. We're going to send them right on in. They want to sack that for the free 6k, but we needed an extra army. Get down there and scout things out. And back over here, we'll have Skarbrand. We have to activate the quest battle. We can just teleport him on over. Yup, so we have Varrock Bonesworn, Molchanus Malignus, Man Blight Heartflayer. I mean, these guys have some small armies, but they are quite elite. That one with both units of Minotaurs and a Soul Grinder. This one is not as scary. I think we'll send all of our Minotaurs after these guys. And all of our Halberds this way. We'll see how it goes.
The Spine Crusher, the Skull Taker, the Blood Quencher. I am violence. I am war. I am wrath. I am rage incarnate. Skarbrand, the Unforgiven.
Indeed. Grab our cannons and bring them over here. We've got to quickly rotate. Oh, I'm not sure. Bring Cab to this side. All of our halberds. I want them out front. Bring one of them over here to join in with this group. Two in behind. I said two in behind. All of our Minotaurs over here. Fell off the cliff. Heart dropped for a moment. Blood Crushers back with these Blood Crushers. Don't know where you're rolling off to. Where are you going? I need you. Hang on now, excuse me. It is both ignoring orders and just rolling up the hill. Well, that's wonderful. Well, we'll go ahead and unpause that, and hopefully... Dude, you need to relax. No, he's going on a trip. Just kidding, there he goes, we fixed him. Bro, what was that about? Give me a heart attack. Everyone fire on the Minotaurs with great weapons. Blood for the Blood God, indeed. Send Skarbrand after him. These guys fall back. They're getting fired upon by their cannons. Not super concerned about it. We just need to draw their... There he goes. Draw their Thirster in. Chuck some fire at... Now let's not. Just sit him into... Oh, he keeps falling off the map here. Sit him into combat with this guy. All the abilities, kick him in. Eat the dead. Didn't think that was our thing. But we gotta do what we gotta do, I guess. Charge them in against their Thirster. Have him stop firing. Garbrand's chopping this one to shreds. Cutting him down to size. Our halberds are getting messed up. One of the lords is down. Garbrand is no longer rampaging. We need him to get him in there against those minotaurs. Break them now so they can stop killing my poor halberds. They held as long as they could. Over on this side. Things are going as well as they could be. We're munching on those skull crushers. Get our cavalry out. The Nurgle horde has arrived as well. Could you guys not have waited? Alright, cannons. You were in combat a little bit too long. Charge you in with all your abilities popped. Need to get rid of that soul grinder. Still got lots of their army left to chew through here.
Destroy them! Followers of chaos!
I really don't like to see. Let's have our main cavalry charge directly in. Yeah, we've got to have these guys rotate. These Chaos Warriors need to get out of there. Scarbrand's dealing with that. Summon a unit of letters over here. Come on, guys, bring them down. Alright, Scarbrand has killed them. Swing over and deal with that man. League drones, huh? That's a nightmare. We'll have our Minotaurs chew up the Skull Cannon, and I'll have one unit heal off and come help out over here on this side. All those warriors are gone. They fought to the last.
The Exiled One. Chaos Warriors, glorious bloodshed.
Send Scarbrand over to help them. No men left behind. Drop some letters in the middle of that blob. Where's my cav? We gotta pull them out. They're doing massive damage, but they need some respite. Here's my cultist. Get some more random letters in there. Just to clog things up for a moment. Activated that a little bit too soon. But here he comes. Direct the D. Impossible to see anything in here, so we'll pop the doot and hope that seals the day for us. You guys chase them down.
Army of the Dark Gods.
Everyone come over here to help, and you guys stop them cold. These crushers need to get out of combat. Plug you in with all those abilities pop. Banner of Hellfire, spin them around to flank in. Kind of win before your units phase away. Bash that man away with his shield. What a champion. Come on, Scarbrand, finish off this unclean one. That magic is going to hurt. Oh, where'd you come from? Hateful lad. Minotaurs. There's your next target. That Soul Grinder. like Girth Sidious is gonna waddle his way back to the garden. It looks like, against all odds, we pulled that one off.
Slaves to darkness. Visit distraction.
We gotta get everyone up here after this Soul Grinder. He's just firing into the blob with them sludge rounds. Get that away. We need to summon these guys. We stop shooting. Come on, dudes. Go over here and smack this guy. I'll make it Scarbrand's job. Turn off his melee defense and we'll just deal with him. That is Slaughter and Carnage acquired. And he cleaned up after himself nicely. Alright, well we took a wee bit more damage than I would have liked, and even these guys, though these guys survived, I guess they took a little bit too much damage and they are no longer. We will go ahead and devour those who are left. Gain Slaughter and Carnage. But at what cost? And just some halberds. Time to bring down the cheese. I guess before we do, let's make sure Gerald is at tip-top shape. He's got 2 skill points. We can go ahead and throw those into his charge. Get him some crazy charge bonus. Alright, Cog. Your time is now. We will lose these guys. Well, we've got to keep them out of the combat then. Quick jump cut. It is Independence Day Eve, and so that was a round of artillery blasts. I'd rather not make it on recording. Alright, so let's grab our cannons. Put them up on this hill over here to fire in on our enemy. We'll throw Scarbrand in with them. And then these weakened halberds I'm going to put all the way out here in the forest. The weakened halberds, we're going to keep the blood crushers though, because even at 18 they're still a deadly unit. So we'll throw them over here with the Fleshhounds. Make them team mobility. And then I guess for the main force we're gonna have all 4 of these guys rolling in with, I think, 2 of the Minotaurs. Almost grab the weakened unit, and we'll grab these 2 and have them assault from over here. Try to spread the ogres out as much as I can. We'll have them roll with the cultist. He's a little weakened at this point, but he'll be fine. Alright, cannons, start us off. Yep. Blow them to hell. 3 skulls scream on in. I think 3 ogres should fall. Or just 2. Sad face. Have him throw some fire at him as well. The majority of the army is over here on this side. I'm actually going to leave all of my forces doing diddly for the moment. I'm going to let Scarbrand do a bunch of damage and raise some havoc. You have you fire some cannons at those Noblars. You with those Noblars. And here comes the Mournfang. I wanted to lure them over before anything else started. That is by far their most deadly unit. They're going to decide these guys aren't a threat and rotate over like fools. And they're kind of wasting their cannon shots on them. Let's have them fire on the Mournfang, please. Switch up your targets. And you chase down to the fire belly. So belch some fire on them, because for each kill you get, gives you some extra damage. Blop. Oh yeah. Now go get those Mournfang. Oh, the flank. I was super focused. I appreciate a good flank. Summoning some friends. Starbrand's gonna deal with y'all. Enjoy that. Alright, everyone in. We're gonna send the Blood Cultist over here against those Noblars. And then we'll have you guys just stop and cap the point. Alright, for you, we'll have, because you're sitting there getting shot, send you on in. We'll have you hunting. I want to send you after them. You all I'll just send in. We'll have both of these Minotaurs chase down those dual weapons. And these guys will come and just cap the point. The warriors themselves will have kind of take this choke point here. How are things going? Our cannons are doing alright. Chased off our enemies. Didn't get to see him deal with the fire belly, sadly. There is still a hunter. Have them roll away from these ogre bulls. We're a bit split up here. Charge him into these guys. They may be trying to contest. We'll have these cannons come deal with that.
I serve the Axe-Father! Mutilate them!
That one is just letting itself get bit. Becoming a snack. Are they about to charge into a nightmare? Oh, my war dogs. No! They've been here from the beginning. That's what happens. Pull our cavalry out. Actually, instead of out, after these ogre bulls, who were chasing our poor halberdier buddies.
Chaos Warriors of Khorne!
Our units are a little bit too spread out. Activate all your abilities, and then drop some Bloodletter friends in. Letting ourselves get overwhelmed a bit too easily here. Our calves out of combat? Not all of them. Come on, dudes. Do the right thing. Run away for a moment. It'll be worth it later, I promise. Now, where's Starbrand at? He is doing nothing important. No, to go bring down their mage first. Activate all the abilities and rampage them up so they don't get away. Alright, let's cast the Doot. They need it more than anyone else does. Weapons are all that's holding in. They're taking a bit too much damage. Pull them out. We've capped that point now.
It is ours.
Like, they immediately run away from Starbrand. Go get the tyrant now. Alright, you three move. Get you some Ogre Chew toys. Oh, they're getting rear charged. They're real good at annihilating my cavalry. I'll give them that. Yeah, they got trapped. They're gonna die unless they kill him. Who can move over and help? Possibly Gerald. If he moves really fast. Oh, Seeker makes it quicker. And we'll drop a Greater Gate of Khorne here. Bring the motorcycles as well. Come on, Blood Crushers, you gotta survive. You make enough space? Probably no such luck. Have the Bloodthirster chase down their hunter. We've got them running on the rest of the front, so hopefully we just win. Yeah, they're starting to die. Come on, kill that tyrant. those dogs out of the combat as well. They're getting turned into Scooby snacks. There we go. I think they survive. We'll see. Okay, decisive victory, but we did lose some of our very elite doggos, which is a little sad. And sorry if you can hear the explosions going on behind me. There is not much I can do about it at this point. I was going to sack the settlement, but 2,000 is really not worth it. I think instead we shall Skulls for the Skull Throne. And that pretty much eliminates the tree hammers. We've got one more settlement and I believe one more camp to deal with. And that we can do no problem. Scarbrand. What turn is it? 61. We should probably be dealing with the Chaos Rifts very, very soon. Before kicking war off with the Magathkin, which is what I was going to do, let's bring him over to deal with the Writhing Fortress. And then from there, should be golden. I believe in Shax's capabilities of dealing with both this town and the camp. We may leave this here to sack multiple times just for the experience, but we will see how things go. Alright, let's throw some upgrades out. For we are a benevolent dictator. Provide plenty of places for slaughtering and for spots for you to pile up skulls. Yeah, there's not a lot to build. We still need to deal with this rando army of goats. Raid to the demonic fortress. Still got a ton of cash. I nearly renamed you, Gerald. Sorry about that. Let's give you plus 30 charge bonus. So he's sitting at 101, which is actually really good. Scarbrand's at 107. Let's jump into Portal, see if we can add some new friends. Sadly, we can't recruit any regiments of renown still, which is quite interesting. I think we will grab one more Minotaur. He says with a question mark, and then we definitely have to bring back the doggos. We'll replace them with Skull Crushers later on. The Flesh Hounds, both of them for Skull Crushers for their anti-large. That's kind of what I'm using them for now, is an anti-large-esque unit, because they kind of surround and strip them down pretty quickly. He's recruiting back up to full. He can't do any recruiting because he's in March. Just trying to make sure we capitalize on this turn. I think that's all we can do, so let's go ahead and... Ooh, just kidding. Before we do, I want to recruit up a couple more heroes. We got some Blood Reapers, yep. We got Flesh Ripper the Strong and Gore Flinch the Aggressive. The Bludgeonous Slaughter one is really not all that great. That gives him plus 5%, which is better. And he has 2 more positive things as well. Like, what? Why would you ever choose that?
Blood Reaper.
Welcome, Angroth. Let's give you Training, Spread Control, and Brutal Charge. And then we will move you over to work with Shax momentarily. Scarbrand is a constructor, which I think the only thing he constructs are piles of skulls.
The
Person is
dome
roaring.
of fates feels a frisson upon.
That happened quite... Oh, never mind. It's happening very soon. We're jumping the gun. I was going to go after this camp, but they are recruiting up, so they have sealed their fate. And that army is actually fully replenished. This tyrant here looks like he stole one of our banners, so time to reclaim that for Khorne. Okay, so I threw ourselves into this one, and I realized we're actually possibly going to lose this army here. But I think that's how Khorne would want it. I think we're going to send our main force in, kind of the same as we did last time. We'll have all of our normal Khorne warriors over here. We'll have the weakened unit in the middle.
Yes.
I mean, it's not going to do much. It's going to get smacked. Some of our cultists with them, though. And they should be able to hold the line quite well. He doesn't have a summon yet, but he does have a fireball.
For chaos.
We'll be able to pick off random ogres. It's not a cannon, but Bloodletters and Herald of Khorne will roll together as well. I'm going to send the doggos off to this side. And we will begin things. See how they go. We've got the Mournfang over here. Alright. They immediately realized that was the wrong thing to do. Now, the entire army is over here on this side. Let's keep these Mournfang interested for a moment. We're not going to get to see any fighting, but if I can keep them distracted... Ooh, that's bad. Fall back. Hopefully they don't take too much damage. Oh, they decided to run. Incredibly interesting.
Yes.
I'm going to charge him through.
Maneuvering.
Go right through them. Smash in and wiggle around them.
Following the wolf signal.
Come on, dude. We'll bring them back. We need to summon this unit of letters pretty quick. Okay, he can't get out of there.
Cult
Oh, he just did.
the
Awesome.
blood god.
Get going, dude.
The wolf asked.
Cap the point.
Very well.
They're not sure what they want to do, but all of our Khorne warriors are now here, and they should smash those Noblars. Who else is exposed and away from everyone else? I don't see anyone except for these Mournfang, which is... They're never exposed. They ride on angry rhinoceroses. Alright, let's have you swirl around. We'll bring you all over. Okay, now we need to charge you in before you take too much damage. That was my bad. I just set them there and let them hang out for a moment. Some free damage. The Mournfang have decided they're moving over here.
Servant of the murder lord.
They're not quite sure to where yet. And those Noblars got some legs on them. They're outpacing our Chaos Warriors by a mile. Alright, they've decided their job is to stall. Wow. Alright, that was not what I was expecting. They just got obliterated. That was a wasted summon. Sad face. Oh no, the Mournfang are coming back over here. Let's fall back. Come on, dogs. Chew through those trappers. This point should be ours. Literally, oh, it already is. Here come the Mournfang. Throw a fireball at them. Fall back.
I move.
Watch to see where they're going.
I go forward.
Are they going to chase our boy here? God. Several units of bulls rotating. That looks like we're going to actually go cap the point. So we're going to go cap this point then.
An axe.
Keep them running around. He may not be faster than them though, which would be a very sad day.
Chaos warriors. Cult of Khorne.
Firebelly looks so cool. Bad idea, dude. Should let them fight it out.
Charge.
Since he's on a juggernaut, oh, we gotta get him out. I forgot he was Cav. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. I can respect it. Got a lot of flab charging in over here. Hopefully our armor holds. Mournfang decided they would like to cap that point. I think he can throw a fireball over that. Please. Bridge the gap. Oh. You let me down.
I serve the X-Father.
Fair enough. Those are just spear knobs. We're not worried about spear knobs. Alright, hopefully this summon does not fail. Chop him up. Get in there past the Noblars if you can. Please take down those towers. Beautiful. Now get over there and charge in. Smash them up. Do a little wiggle. Got a couple more seconds before we can use another fireball. Oh yeah, we're hanging in there. Big boy falls. Alright, and he ambushed the Firebelly like a champion. The Mournfang are moving to engage with our cultist.
Maneuvering.
That's ours? Awesome. I'm not even going to fight the Mournfang Cav. Going to ignore them if I can.
Balls of chaos.
This Tyrant has done a really good job not taking any damage. Bring you guys up to cap that. Ooh, he is no longer moving. Move around, please. Please. Dude, please. Or they're gonna catch you. You feel that nuzzle? Yeah, that didn't feel good. You better run. I was hoping he was gonna get stuck there. I was about to see it happen.
I go.
Alright, come on back. I need you to actually be able to hit them with a fireball.
Spreading slaughter.
And snowball fight. Please land this one. You got one job. You better throw that snowball. There you go. Now run.
Following the wolf's signal.
You may not have got out there in time. Oh, we did. He snooched right past him. Alright, get on out of there.
I go forward.
I don't know what I'm having these guys do. They need to just charge over and engage. Crush their other forces. Instead of bringing our Lord over to die. This was a fool move. Okay, dude, move back over this way. One more charge, we should have them. Once the Lord goes, everyone else should go as well. Everyone fall in on the Tyrant. Yeah, move out of here so you're not getting shot by all those towers. But I do need you to scout around so you can throw some more fireballs at them. They finished them off nicely. Yeah, dude's barely alive. Could be bringing him down quick, though. Alright, where are the Mournfang at?
Yes.
There they are. We'll speed things up just a smidge. Yeah, show them the folly of gaining back their bravery. Come on, Mournfang. Got one last present for you. Hoping they would break as I got over here, but their general's still living. For now. Yeah, those Noblars don't want anything to do with them. In that case, we will use that to cap the point. Do some swirlies. Yeah, there goes their lord. Chuck a fireball. Ooh, that broke them. Well done. Okay, that was a Pyrrhic victory like Khorne's left bicep is flabby, so I guess we'll take back our eternal banner of flame and we will mulch that one for the Soul Throne. We're just gonna go ahead and eliminate the tree hammers. Laug was killed. Beautiful. Beautiful, I say. Let's go ahead and grab... Ooh, I don't know. I think Skull Takers. He still doesn't really have any of them, so every time I grab that, immediately regret it.
Legion assemble.
Okay, and with that, the tree hammers are extinctified. There they go. Alright, that is a wonderful sight to see. I'm going to keep Scarborough in here. You just have to have one more turn to get some more Minotaurs. We have no other units I really want to replace besides those Minotaur great weapons with these halberds. We will get there. Okay, Doom Harvesters, let's continue moving you. We've got to find those remaining settlements. I'm guessing they're down here. I saw the roads all converge right here. This is probably where our settlement is. Let's take you out of march so we don't get ambushed. Just run you on down. Where are they at? Kyle's Blood Reaper. Can I get everyone a little bit closer together? We may have to sprint this one backwards just a smidge. He is just barely in his combat zone, I think. But I'm not going to risk that one. Go back just a little bit. Okay, so the Bleeding Spire's there. Veil of Nightmare's there, and then they also have the Gallows Tree. All surrounding this swamp of blood. That is... I bet this can look like all sorts of nastiness, being Slaanesh or Nurgle. Okay, we're at 17,000 on our funding. Garbrand's recruiting, and I actually think Shax needs some extra soldiers as well. Give him a demonic portal. And since we have him working towards letters, let's give him some exalted letters. They cost 4,000 apiece, so we might as well prepare for that now. Can you make an Urki the deadliest? And we'll keep him in the army just for now. Angroth, I'm going to send him after this guy. He can just keep assaulting those units. Dwindle them down to nothing. Any more buildings for me to throw money at? Doesn't look like it. Makes me kind of sad. Ooh, over here we can. A trophy chamber, and then for our other building, I think we'll go for... Brewer Geyser's not a bad idea. Give us some extra corruption. But I think we want extra income. That is always the way. Okay, so Goldtooth is confederated up with the Blood Guzzlers, making their mass intensified tenfold. Turn that into a citadel. We are starting to dwindle on the fundage. So it may be time to suicide charge in some of our Blood Host. It's going to be a mess to get through this area, apparently. Well, we will slowly make our way through here, then, to the Writhing Fortress. This group of Doom Harvesters I'm going to send in March Stance. Is that March Stance to the Bleeding Spire? What's going on over here? This is Kugath, yeah. Why is Kugath moving? Guess we will find out. Let's bring this army over, and then we're gonna have the other one jump into ambush stance. See if we can't trick Ragnar there into doing something stupid. Very high chance of losing our own forces here since they're quite weakened, but if we win, think of the payoff. Just think of it. Alright, jump into ambush stance. That Thirster is going to be a nightmare for these enemies to deal with. Okay, Shax is recruiting. Let me give you anything else. We got one unit of dogs already. Let's give you one more. Gotta keep an eye on our income. 2 turns for them to actually impact anything. Starbrand is already... Okay, I think we're good. I'll spend this, and if we go negative, things take a massive turn for the negative on our end. Oh yeah, you can't do nothing. We don't got no cash. We did manage to ambush Tong. Ragnar is coming on in with a full retinue of Chaos Warriors and Marauders. But I think we can handle that one. Okay, so this army is much scarier than ours overall. So what we want to do is play this smart. Let's grab our Blood Shrine. Have these guys forming one side, because if they decide to just march on us, we're going to have a really, really bad time. So maybe we crash into this backline here, and I think the rest of them should try to run away. So we'll grab our cavalry and our dogs. Put them on this side. I said we put them on this side. There we go. The Thirster is going to chase down their lord. The Herald, not so much. Cannon, I'm going to put that one back a little ways. And it can drive away from any danger, so it can just harry them from afar. Throw this one in with the Herald. Alright, let's begin it. Smash on in there. Yeah, look at them go. They've decided they are going to overwhelm us. Alright, fire those skull cannons. We need our allies to get here quite badly. Break them. Move through. Move through now. Those axes are going to do bad damage to your armor. Chop them up, boys. You slide on in over here. We must deploy the Doot. Pull this thing out of the main engagement if we can. Have it fire in on there. Thirster's chasing the Lord down nicely. Can't watch that for long, though. We need to summon some friends. Alright, deal with that group of horsemen. Gotta work together, guys. Drawn in, we're gonna use it to just cause some havoc. This unit of letters is pretty much fully surrounded. Gonna drive over here. See if we can't. Ooh, just kidding. Fire on them. Keep it from poisoning you if you can. Oh, no such luck. Yeah, just getting into melee gets it poisoned. But charge on in over here. Looks like the Thirster chased him off or he ran away. One of the two. Turn around. Where is my cavalry? They're chasing something they shouldn't be. Have the cavalry crash in over here. Dogs can chase down their horsemen. Everyone get over here now. We're gonna make it so these units can't die. The little there still are. Showing chaos, they don't have what it takes to become one of Khorne's chosen. They belong to weak gods each. Okay, those dogs are back as well. For a moment, they got close to the Thirster and ran. We're smashing them up nicely. Ooh, and a victory. Never any doubt. I'm gonna actually have them chase some dudes down, and I will catch you all back at the campaign map. Alright, tons of glory to go around on this day. 213 kills for this unit. And that is Tong's largest army defeated. We will devour those captives. It shows they're able to replenish. I thought they weren't able to, so. I'm sure I've already said that as well. We stole some Gambler's armor. And we secured the Eternal Lagoon.
The tome of...
Alright, looks like the rifts are well and truly erupt. Go ahead and settle the Forest of Decay. That is ours. By Bloodright. We got one more turn till they're in, and we'll send them over to stop this Slaanesh rift from spewing too much Slaaneshi goodness out all over the place. Well, what do you think will take more damage from? A random Nurgle army or Chaos Miner settlement? Let's do a gamble. Go ahead and have them close this rift. A whole bunch of Plague Bears popped out. We will have one more battle for the episode, and we will end it after that. It gives us a valiant defeat before it realizes we have cannons. And they make all the difference. Put our spawn over there. Have these guys over to lure them in. I think they have... I'm pretty sure I saw that they had a unit of Furies as well. So we will keep them close by. Our cannons, we're going to keep them proudly out front. Unless there's some high ground to be had back here. Which it looks like there is. Put them there. Give them a nice overview. Our Herald, and battle. Okay, so they've got some Nurglings and their drones going that way. I don't want them to fire on the drones. We'll bring the Furies over to deal with their Rotflies, which are currently on fire. Flap, flap. Ooh, they did some juking? I can respect it. Let's just fire on their middle line over here. Looks like some guys may clump up. They got some good hits in. Alright, we'll send the spawn in to crush those Nurglings. This unit's all broke up. Let's charge in some discipline. Disciplined hate. What's up, friends? He should panic cast a spell on them. Looks like he is. Bring those doggos out of combat. Alright, the Rotflies chose to sacrifice themselves here on this plane of combat. Let's go ahead and bring Furies around. Enemies really like to cast Ajiks on them. Can't tell you why either. Get some loverly charges in. And then, instead of letting them sit out of the fight, we'll charge them into those Plague Bearers. Have them wrap around that guy. Take it back. I was going to do almost no damage and just get him killed. Let's charge in over here. As I pulled these hounds away a little bit too far. Alright, the Furies have in. They've done their damage. Let's pull them back. Get poisoned, and that Cloud of Flies buff is quite strong. Lovely mirror charge, though. With some help from the Chicken Nuggets. Sound the Horn of Death. Yeah, we busted them up over here. We'll send the cannons together after this unit. And after the Herald. Bring those Furies out of the fight. We'll just charge them in here. eliminate those bearers quickly. Bring them around. And we should finish them off in short order. Summon a unit over here to finish this group off. Alright, that's that. Get over here to see the 1v1 or 1v4000. Hitting your own dudes more than you're hitting him, but that's to be expected. Alright, proving the auto-resolve predictor wrong yet again. I will replenish on up and then we'll send them after the town. Oh, we didn't regain enough movement. Sad day. Well, in that case, we'll just switch to raiding stance and make some cash. Golgast and Ragnar have separated. Let's keep him from attritioning by moving him in to attack. We're gonna run away. Makes sense. Grab these Doom Harvesters and bring them to here. And finish this guy off. And with that, that is going to be all the time I have for today. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you did good time here today, and I will see you all in the next one.